Hello everyone, my name is Shirajum Monera Dola, and today I will be presenting my marketing analysis on H&M's latest advertising campaign, that is Notes on Being Spring or Summer 2025. And this presentation focuses on the campaign's objectives, target audience, buying behavior, ambience of the advertisement, marketing theories applied, and references. Now I'm going to talk about the overview of the company. Basically, H&M, also known as Hennes and Mauritz AB, is a Swedish multinational fast fashion retailer headquartered in Stockholm and founded in 1947. It's now one of the world's largest apparel retailers, operating in over 75 countries with more than mm, almost 2 lakhs employees. And H&M's success is built on its promise of affordable fashion, quality, and sustainability for everyone. Now I'm going to talk about the objectives of the campaign. The objective of the Notes on Being campaign is to reposition H&M from just trend-based fast fashion to a brand that support authenticity, individuality, and emotional style. It connects fashion with identity basically, and encouraging people to express who truly they are. And this campaign also helps H&M remain relevant with younger generations like Gen Z and millennials, while strengthening brand perception in a competitive market. I want to add a reference. According to Kingdom, the campaign celebrates identity and authenticity, allowing fashion to reflect the individual rather than trends. Now I'm going to talk about the target audience. Basically, the audiences are aged between 18 to 35 years, mainly Gen Z, and all they focused on all genders like men, women, and non-binary models. If I talk about income level, middle to upper middle class people can afford this, and basically, uh, the audiences are students, young professionals, and creative workers. If I talk about geographic segmentation, basically they focused on global campaign launched in Europe, Middle East, Asia, and North America. It's a global campaign, and in major cities like London, Paris, Dubai, and New York. Now I'm going to talk about psychographic segmentation. It means why they buy, because those people are socially aware, creative, and they like to represent themselves, and they are personally very confident, independent, and open minded, and their attitudes are like fashion should reflect identity, not conformity, and they have the emotional connection with the brand. They buy to express personality and mood. And now I'm going to talk about the behavioral segmentation, which means how they buy. Mm, Sometimes we just walk through the market or shopping malls, and then we just visit the malls or the brands, and any by any chance we just purchase that product. But if I talk about H&M's buying behavior, they have limited decision making, and people like to compare H&M with Zara, Uniqlo, but chose based on design, fit, and self-image. The campaign appeals to customers' emotional buying motives rather than just price. It follows the five stages of the consumer decision process: need recognition, information search via social media, evaluation by comparing other brands, purchase decision online or in store, and post purchase sharing using hashtags and user generated content. So these things I have already covered in the previous slides, but in a short I like to mm, tell that as H&M is a known fast fashion brand, but the campaign is elevated, customers may decide to purchase because they perceive value, style, and self expression. As Pride and Farrell note, modern buying behavior is increasingly shaped by emotional and social factors, not just utility. Here I have talked about the ambience of the advertisement. It uses natural light, earthy tones, and soft music, creating a reflective mood that promotes self acceptance. This visual simplicity reinforces the campaign's core message: be comfortable in your own skin. I think this is the most important part, that is, the theories they applied in their marketing. The first one is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and the second one is IDA model. So, if I talk about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it means consumers seek products that fulfill higher needs. And secondly, H&M appeals to the esteem levels, self-actualization, confidence through fashion, like this. And if I talk about either model, which depicts attention, interest, desire, and action. Um, Classic model showing how advertising motivates buyer. Notes on being grabs attention through visuals, build interest in individuality, creates desire for identity driven fashion. Mm, Celebrity involvement. Basically, the Notes on Being campaign features rising global talents. Real people with unique styles were involved in this campaign. There were artists, dancers, creatives from diverse ethnic backgrounds, and basically the purpose was um, it like to moves away from star based promotion toward influencer driven storytelling and representation of real identity. Mm, at the end, I would like to share few suggestions that I would say H&M should increase engagement through user generated content like AI, and they can launch local influencer collaborations for deeper market reach, highlight ethical sourcing to strengthen sustainability image. So here is the references that I included in my slides. So thank you so much for hearing me.